is Everything Lightning, the best Lightning podcast in all of Tampa Bay and everywhere. I am your host, founder of the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers, Inc., Joe D'Angelo. I'm also the host for tonight's show on Everything Lightning, which is a outstanding show, and we are happy that you are joining us tonight. We are ready to roll, and my co-host tonight is the great Hydro.
Representing.
We want to welcome you to the show tonight. We're going to talk Tampa Bay Lightning hockey, the reigning, defending Stanley Cup champions, stolen from Paul Heyman.
Yeah, well, and there's a big fight on here now.
Another fight.
Oh God, big one too.
Well, the game is on now. I'm going to say this, Devin. You're not going to believe this, but your boy is covering the Lightning game, so keep me updated on the scores so I'm not distracted.
Yeah, I'm literally watching it right now. I'm up here. Like, I will explain this whole situation real fast.
Well, we got an hour.
Well, yeah. But I was literally watching. I was literally trying to find something on to watch because, like, I was watching. I think Blue Bloods or something like that, and then our president.
We have a president?
Well. And anymore, it feels like we don't have one at all.
We haven't had one since Donald J. Trump. What the hell?
Yeah, well. Anyways, I didn't want to really hear him on there, and because like he's probably like, I didn't forgot what I said. I have dementia, whatever. But it is like, but then I was gonna see what was going on and stuff like that, and I was like, so I went to USA and I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, they can talk a little bit about the hockey. So I was like, I'll watch that. And I was like, they're just talking about it. I was like, it's not a game or anything. And then I go to the bathroom, come back, and it's literally like, oh, it must be a game because like some black lady's like singing the national anthem. And I'm like, oh, crap.
So you have fallen into the Lightning spell.
It has sucked me in, and as much as you and, well, especially Devin has been trying to throw lightning down my throat, I have said it, that I am surprised that I have not turned into Thor just yet.
Yep.
I already got the hammer, so apparently I am worthy. I got the lightning, so I will be able to use that power, and so...
Well, give us a scoreboard update. Is it still 3-2?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to depend a lot on Hydro tonight to keep me updated with the Lightning game since he has it on and it's in front of him. Meanwhile,
literally,
my game, unfortunately, is not in front of me. It's on the side of me, so I get distracted. I can't do it. So the Lightning did a great job. They went up 2-0. Me and Devin covered the first game. I'm going to cover the second game in the series, and I'm going to talk about game 2, and then we'll briefly update on what's going on game 3, which we will cover tomorrow night with Devin on Sports Magnet again, and he will have the highlights of tonight's game because we're doing a show tomorrow instead of Saturday.
Yeah, because me and Devin's taking off.
Yeah, you guys are going on a little vacation.
A little honeymoon.
Hey, don't be judgeful. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad we got off the subject of the politics because that so-called president that we have, he's threatening everybody that didn't get the shots.
I'm going to go ahead and say that it's 3-3 now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's 3-3.
They scored on a power play. Son of a bitch. I got my updater that feeds me the updates. Damn it. All right, well, it's 3-3, folks. So, now you know where the Lightning stand if you don't have the game on. I was hoping they would hold the lead, though. Okay, so we're going to go to the highlights of Game 2 At 4:52 of the first period, Steven Stamkos, assisted by Cirelli and Killorn, and the Lightning were leading 1-0. At 14:57, Andre Palat scored and assisted by Braden Point and Nikita Kucherov. It's 2-0 Bolts. Then we go to the second period. Marchment got a goal at 14:21, so it was 2-1. But in the third period at 18:35, Yanni Gourde with his playoff goal, his first of the game, and assisted by Andre Palat. The Lightning ended up winning the game 3-1 and went up to the series, much to the dismay of the Florida obnoxious fans out in Sunrise. The Lightning played really, really good there. They played dominating at times, and they came home with a 2-0 series lead, and I was very, very happy. And we're going to give you a couple of game notes of Game 2 as well. The Lightning improved to 19-10 on all-time in game number 2s. So that's a pretty good record, a 19-10 in game number 2s in the playoffs, including a 12-5 record in game 2s under head coach John Cooper. So they're 12-5 in game 2s. Tampa Bay improved to 12-1 in their past 13 games. At the designated road team in the playoffs. Kucherov has 4 points in 2 games after missing the entire regular season. Obviously, Kuch was a spark when he came back, him and Stamkos. Let's see what else we got. Pat Maroon appeared in his 100th career playoff game, 53 of which came in the past 2 seasons, 2+ seasons. Only 2 other players on the Lightning roster have appeared in at least 100 postseason games. That'd be Ryan McDonagh with 141 and Victor Hedman with 111. Tampa Bay is the 4th defending champion in the past 18 years to begin the postseason with consecutive victories. So they joined Detroit in 2009 and Pittsburgh in 2017 and Washington in 2019. Stars of the game in Game 2, definitely Andrei Vasilevskiy definitely gets the first star, stopping 32 shots, all 13 in the third period. Ryan McDonagh, +2, game-high 4 block shots, 23-11 in ice time. Ryan McDonagh has been one of the big keys to the Lightning and their success so far in the playoffs so far. And the third star goes to Steven Stamkos, a goal, +1, 4 shot attempts, 5 hits, and 53% of the face-offs. So Steven Stamkos had himself a great game too. So that is the review of Game 2.
Hold on. 4-3 Lightning.
Really?
Yeah. Lightning just scored.
Nice. It hasn't popped up on my feeder yet.
Let me see who scored.
I hear him talking.
Yeah. It went from Stamkos to Kucherov and then in.
But they haven't said who scored the goal yet.
It was Kucherov.
It was Kucherov again. Oh my God.
Yeah, it went from Stamkos to Kucherov. They just said it went from Stamkos to Kucherov and then in the net.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, here it is. Yep, Stamkos. Wait a second here. This says power play goal scored by Braden Point, assisted by Victor Hedman and Nikita Kucherov.
Oh, okay.
So it was Braden Point.
Okay, I didn't hear that part until because I knew they were just talking about Braden Point, and I thought it was Kucherov because the way that they were saying it.
Okay, so now it's 4-3 us, and Braden Point has a goal, the go-ahead goal. Okay, outstanding. That's a good news, man. I like that. I kind of got a little disgusted when you said Florida scored.
Oh, no.
Okay, so the Bolts will host a playoff game in their arena for the first time in 769 days. and trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead into the series. Well, right now we are ahead. So if we can keep the lead here, we will go up 3-0, which would be fantastic. I can definitely hear the announcer.
I don't even think I even have this up loud. Hang on, let me find out how loud I actually have this. I'll have this at 20, and if it's that loud, and I'm like far away from it.
Yeah, I can hear it, which is good because. Okay, the Penguins lead the Islanders in the second period 1-0. So let's go Islanders. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't want to lose to Pittsburgh. And of course, here in the Lightning game, it's 4-3. Tampa Bay, Braden Point, assisted by Victor Hedman and Nikita Kucherov. So we are on our way here. We just have to get a couple of more goals. I'm not happy with a 4-3 lead. I want more goals. So Andre Vasilevsky, with those 2 wins in Sunrise, his record now is 9-3 in the playoffs in his career. I see you're drinking Mountain Dew. I used to drink that.
Well, I've been craving a Mountain Dew for the whole day. I've been mainly drinking water or tea today, so I need to have a little bit of Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling. I mean, I get. Oh, great. Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with my broadcast, it's saying it's giving me a notice here. It says your device needs to restart to install updates. Select a time to restart. I hate that. Well, hopefully it won't interfere with the broadcast. After the show's over, after I do the shows, I'll click that and it'll do the updates. Devin just did a post.
What did he say?
I don't know. He's posting, and I get updates when people post in the groups. Like he did a post in the podcast in.
Well, we do have one person that liked the post. Oh yeah, Devin says 4-3. Yeah, we know, Devin. Why don't you get up on here?
We knew that already. Your boy there is covering the game for us tonight. He's watching the game and covering it. He's letting me know what's going on because I can't watch the game because I'm hosting the show. So he's got the game on in the background. You can hear the announcers.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the one.
Yeah, the one guy there.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not home. That's what he just said. He's like, I'm not home. Well, usually I'm not home either, but I still get on here, Devin. So I don't want to hear your excuses.
He's like, I'm at Mom's house.
Well, I'm up here at my mom's house, and
you're still on.
And not yesterday, but last Wednesday, I wasn't even at home, and I decided I was over somewhere else eating, and I was like, "Oh, phone won't let him." That's what he said. Then you got a shitty phone, Devin.
Time to change the carrier.
Yeah, go to Straight Talk.
It appears that out of all of the people that Devin has on his staff on sports broadcasting, you're the only one that has a good phone connection.
Yeah. He's like, yep, I do. Time to change phone. Yep, that's right, Devin. You change that phone. Go to Straight Talk.
You got money. Go get your phone. Go do it.
Oh, someone just lost their stick.
Oh, okay. As long as they don't score, unless it's us. So, wow. Well, this is good, man, because when we first started the show, we were losing. So this is a good thing. We were losing 2-0 at the end of the first period. Well, guess what? Lightning fans, we're up 4-3. Holla! Amalie Arena tonight. Giving away one of these bad boys. When you come into the Amalie Arena tonight, you get one of these at your seat. And make some noise. 9,000 of these bad boys. Can you imagine how
my gosh.
it is in there?
Oh my gosh.
9,000 of these things. It scared my cat. Coot, you wussy.
He said, Devin said, second period is a good period.
Well, yeah, we scored 4 goals. Of course, it's a good period. We were down 2-0 at the end of the first period before I started the show. I was a little concerned. So, yeah, tonight, like I said, tomorrow we're going to cover this game. So far, we got a lot to cover because there's already been 7 goals already tonight. So it's going to be a good show tomorrow night as we cover the Lightning game for tonight. But we're going to mention, what's going on in the game since we're on till 9 o'clock. So, we still got a little ways to go before 9 o'clock, though. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. Bolts just got to keep doing what they're doing, man. They feed off the crowd. The crowd is what gives the team the energy. And the Bolts feed off that energy.
Hold on a minute. You hear that?
Yes. Yes, Alex Killorn. Oh, my God. I love it. This is great. You were like, hold on. I think we just scored.
That's why I was like, hold on a minute. Hold on. And then, and then they did. Woo.
All right. Their backup goaltender's getting spanked. So that's good.
That one guy was like, he looked like Conor McGregor whenever he got knocked out. He's literally like with this, like with the stick, and then all of a sudden he looked like, They go.
Nice. This is going to be a good report. I like what I hear. Now we just got to keep it under control. We got the lead. We don't want to get too comfortable. So, but we got the best goalie on earth in the goal. So, when we're up by 2 goals, that makes you feel good. It makes you feel comfortable a little bit. So, all right. So the Bolts are leading 5-3 in the second period, and we're going to keep you updated. If you're not watching the game, we'll just keep you updated. Mr. Hyder, the newest Bolts fan.
Y'all shoved lightning down my throat enough. I think I should be formed by now.
Yeah, this is a good feeling, man. To go up 3-0 against the the Florida Cats of Sunrise, which is a beautiful thing. So let's get it done tonight. Be up 3-0, and maybe we can seal it on Saturday night and sweep them 4 straight. Wow. But you know what? It doesn't get any simpler because after we eliminate the Panthers, we got the Carolina Hurricanes. And that's going to be harder. I really think that's going to be a more difficult series. I had predicted that the Lightning would have to get through the Canes. They're definitely going to have to get through the Canes. So we shall see what happens. But I'm just relieved that we got 5 goals and we are up right now. So that's really, really good news. So we came into tonight. They were going to allow 7,000 fans. They changed it to 9,000, and then they came out with that. I was told that they were going to have these bad boys under every seat. So that place is rocking. I wish I was there. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I have duties to do here. I have podcasting to do. I have this show, and then I get 15 minutes to get ready for Larry's show and do a lightning report. So don't get any easier for me tonight.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because this is what I love to do. And yeah, we're doing good, man. We just got to keep it up. So, okay, the end of the second period is now upon us. We have one more period to go. It's 5-3 Lightning over the Panthers. We could go up 3-0. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. This is starting to commence. I'm starting to get those vibes. Like last year, I started getting those vibes that, we were going to go all the way with the cup and everything. And that's exactly what happened last year. So this is a good feeling. So I guess we won't be distracted by the game for the intermission. We're coming close to the halftime of the show here, in which we will go over all our sponsors. And me and Hyder just went over the list just to make sure that we had all our sponsors in order. And as you know, Thursdays normally Dylan produces the show from Georgia, and he produces it in a Complete Game Broadcasting studio booth. Thanks to Tim Nunn for that in Georgia. But Mr. Dylan somehow managed to get a vacation, and he's only been working there for a short amount of time. So I don't know how he pulled that off. But he's on a vacation right now, and so he will be back next week, hopefully. It seems like I go on vacation and everybody wants to go on vacation. Was it you or Devin that said Joe goes on vacation, then everybody wants to go on vacation after him?
Well, I need a vacation, so.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have a little getaway.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why. But I mean, I don't. It's like I get my Saturday off, but so thank goodness there's no UFC on or
Saturday.
So
Sunday,
well, there is. There is,
Monday,
but
Tuesday, and you come back Wednesday.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, because my show ended on Tuesday, so
That's right. So you get 4 days off.
Whew. Now it's showing the, I guess the Pittsburgh game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pittsburgh Islanders.
Yeah,
which I think Pittsburgh was winning 1-0.
It's 1-1 now.
Oh, okay. The Islanders, good. Good. I'm an Islander fan. I want to see the Islanders win that series. So 1-1 in Pittsburgh and the Islanders. And of course, in case you missed it, we are up 5-3 after 2 periods. And we're going to go over the sponsor list right now. So I'm going to freeze frame it up a little bit here. All right. So on on Thursday nights, Complete Game Broadcasting with Tim Nunn in the studio in Atlanta, Georgia, usually sponsors the show, but they are, like I said, Dylan's on vacation this week. Hopefully he'll be back next week. He's in the mountains somewhere, Bungfuck, Idaho. I swear that state is just so rural. I hate it. I don't like Georgia and I don't like Atlanta. Okay, our regular sponsors that sponsor this show on a regular basis, and our sports podcasting, Sports Magnet Podcasting, Our Place in Dunedin, Our Place in Clearwater, Brenda's on the Causeway, the Clorox Company, which is my company that I work for, The best barbecue in Florida, Ozona Pig, and I tell you what, I had that a couple of weeks ago, and it was fantastic. We have Eddie's in Dunedin, and when we have Hurricane Eddie's on the Causeway, we have Snappers in Palm Harbor, best wings around. Gino's Pizza, pasta, really, really good lasagna at Gino's. Country Boy Restaurants, which is really good homemade soups and lunches. We also have what Hyder needs, massage and skincare solutions.
It's like, oh.
Yes, he needs Alice. He needs Alice.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, oh.
We have, every year for the past 6 years, we have had Mason Dixon Christmas Wish on Q105 Radio, 104.7 in St. Pete. Mason Dixon, one of my iconic radio guys that have been on the air for so long. Just seems like he's been on the radio almost as long as I've been alive. So tremendous amount of respect to Mason Dixon and the toy drives that we do every year with the Thunderstrikers, donating bikes and toys for the kids at Christmas time every year. So that's not going to be any different this year. We're still going to have it. We're still going to do it. Renew Life Formulas. They take care of your clogs. They keep you healthy. They make you poop so you can be healthy and not clog up your system. So I highly recommend Renew Life Probiotics. Clorox bought us out, but we still continue to sell the probiotic division.
Ooh.
And then we have 3 new sponsors under Sports Magnet Podcasting. We have the classy Bailey Jewels, right?
Yep.
We have the Red Rooster gift shop. And we have Helms Saloon, where our friend Christopher goes and gets his 3 or 4 hairs.
Where you keep on firing him, and then he just keeps coming back.
He keeps on growing that 1 or 2 strand of hairs.
I think what it is that you keep on firing, then he has to go get that haircut.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It never gets old. I fire him almost every time.
maybe 4 or 5 times every time.
Well, he can rejoice in knowing that for the time that he's been on the shows and everything like that, he's on the list. So he's on that. What do we got here? Oh, okay. So I got an update from Larry Frank, Frankly Speaking Sports, which is I'm going to be doing a lightning report with him tonight covering this game. He said, why don't you just come on at the conclusion of the game? I'll start my show immediately following the game. Okay, so that's what's going to happen tonight. So I will be on Frankly Speaking Sports as soon as the game's over. So that works good for me. So I got a busy night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully we're at the 30-minute mark. So the game should end right around 9 o'clock, a little after 9. So we'll be doing the Frankly Speaking Sports right after the conclusion of the game. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to have to turn on the light. It's getting a little too dark in here for my taste.
Yeah, it seems like a little dark there.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark. If it wasn't for the camera light, like right here, it's like it'd probably be a little bit darker. Mm-hmm. So hang on 1 second.
Okay, so why Hyder is going to take care of the lighting situation over there where he's at. Just going to let everybody know that the Lightning are leading the Florida Panthers in Game 3, 5-3 after 2 periods, which is very exciting if we can hold this lead. And the Lightning have a very good record of holding when they got the lead. They have a very good record of holding the lead, and that's what we need to do tonight. Hold that lead and go up 3-0 and look for that sweep on Saturday night. And that arena is going to just be just crazy on Saturday night if it's a clinching game. Actually, it's not Saturday night. It's Saturday during the day. It's 12:30. So it's actually a day start on Saturday. So, wow, that's interesting. All right. All right, let's see what else we got here. So the Lightning did something that I didn't expect. Yeah, Saturday it's 12:30. And then the NHL will come out with Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if the Lightning need to play those games, if they don't sweep it on Saturday. Times to be determined in Game 4, Game 5, and Game 6 and 7. Right now we're playing Game 3. So Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, and Game 7. I don't think it's going to go 7. I had predicted 6. It may not even go 6. If we win tonight and it's 3-0, it might go 4. And Chris had said that. He had predicted that. He said that. I know he had messaged me and said, I said we were going 4-0. We were going to sweep them. I said, you're full of it. But apparently
he might be. He might need some of that that one from your company. Might need some of that medicine.
Yeah, he might. But he did say that. I got to give him credit. I mean, I fire his ass a lot, but the boy got his prediction possibly right. If the Lightning go up 3-0, they could sweep.
Yep.
And then the good old boy may be right for a change. We'll see. Wow. I just didn't think that was going to happen. But
yeah, they're talking about it now.
What's that?
That they were like second intermission, Tampa Bay lead series 2-0, Lightning lead, Panthers 5-3, TB 5 goals in second period.
5 goals in second period. Yep.
Yeah.
That's taking care of business, folks.
Yep.
5 goals in second period. Unbelievable. We're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow night. But we're going to get a head start because if everybody switches over to Larry's show, we're going to have a very, very fun show tonight talking about the Lightning and their dominance in the second period tonight. I mean, down 2-0 after the first period and not really showing any kind of real life. They look kind of, I don't know. Florida came out with the killer instinct and they got the lead. And then all of a sudden, the Lightning went into the end of the first and they needed some kind of spark. They just didn't have it in the first period. But I'll tell you what, though, in the second, man, 5 goals.
Yep.
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. You got to be impressed. The Lightning have a lot of firepower, and this is what the Panthers had to learn the hard way. When I was at Sunrise, and the Panthers were winning those 2 games, they weren't playing the real Lightning. They were playing the crunch players, kind of like our AAA team, kind of like the developmental. That's what I kind of look at it like. They're playing the farm team guys because their regular guys like Stamkos and Kucherov were out. So they were bringing up all the kids and everything, and they were getting hammered.
Yeah.
But, now, the Florida Panther fans are probably very, 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 very quiet, hiding in their hiding spot and in trouble right now. They are in deep trouble. If they go down 3-0, they will be in serious trouble because the odds of coming back when you're down 3-0, not very good, not very promising. And for Chris to be right on something, on his prediction of a sweep, he could possibly be right. Holy cow. But one thing you will not be right, sir, is about the Braves and Yankees bet that we have. Because you, my friend, will be wearing that Yankee hat.
And we will have, and whenever that happens, I will be there. I will be recording it, and we will have the highlights of that.
That's like an AEW clip.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll be sure. I'll be literally doing this, having it recorded, and then I will send it straight to Devin as soon as that happens.
And Christopher will bow down on my feet while he's wearing that Yankee hat.
Well, he will literally be bending the knee.
Don't stay down there too long on your knees. You don't want to get a habit of get dirty in those knees. I know he's going to say something, but
especially whenever you got like the bad knees and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, if you got bad knees, that's not good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, in case you're wondering, and this is not a rare thing that me and Hyder are here and Devin's not here. It's really not rare at all. It's really something that we've gotten used to.
Yeah, by now.
Devin's show and we're taking over it. I mean, that's just something that's just normal. But we believe in giving people breaks. So, as long as there's two of us and not one of us doing a show. It's always better when you have two people at least, and we usually have three. So when we have two, that's fine too. I figured me and you were perfect for the gig tonight. I didn't really feel like, we were in trouble or needing a third person. We're fine.
Yeah, and plus, it doesn't hurt that I'm watching the hockey game.
This is big for us.
I know, and it has to be on your show when this happens.
I love it. I love it.
I'm sure Devin was probably thinking, well, dang on, why couldn't it have been on my show?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. But, if you're going to do something with the Lightning, why not be on the best Lightning podcast in all of Tampa Bay, in all of Florida, in all of anywhere, worldwide? I mean, this show's all over the place. This is what we're doing. Well, I've been doing it for 6 years now, and Thunderstrikers been doing it for 6 years and doing podcasts for 5 years, and it's all over. So we love our fans. We love our people that watch. We love our members, and we got a couple of groups all involved together in this, and it works out really good. In case people didn't watch the show last night, Hyder had his last show on Tuesday, and the question is, it was pretty popular. People were asking about it. So what do you want to tell everybody about whether or not it's going to come back or not?
Well, I really believe that it'll come back, but I'm probably going to need a co-host. I'm probably going to need a co-host because really, it started out with just me and my wife, and then my wife, she started her job and stuff like that, so she couldn't really be on. The only time that she can actually be on is whenever on Wednesdays or Saturdays, because she usually has off, and that's usually on. That's not even the times that I do my wrestling MMA show, so it's just usually the time whenever we're on Sports Magnet podcasting. Mm-hmm. So. Like last night, if anybody didn't see it, she was trying to be commentator.
Yeah, that was good.
In the back.
That was good.
She's a pretty good commentator, but it's like, come on. It's like, get on the show a little bit.
Yeah, I have a feeling MMA show is going to come back, and you're going to get, because once you get this, I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years on the podcasting. Once you get it in your system and you enjoy doing it, you enjoy letting everybody know, what your passion is and what you love to do, and you love to bring it. Hey, folks, we're not paid to do this. We should be. We
Not
deserve
yet.
to be.
That's what I was about to say.
But
Not yet.
yeah, it's going to happen. I do it strictly for the love of the sport. I mean, hockey is my number one sport. So, for me to be doing it 5 years and running my company for 6 years, it's flattering. And, we've just gotten bigger and bigger. We have over 1,000 active members in this group, and it's growing. And adding Devin's group to our group and several other groups. And now I'm working with Frankly Speaking Sports, which is over 1,000 members as well. So we're just piling it on, getting active members. And
it's good to help out, other people and stuff
Sure.
like that. I mean, it's not, and no one should be jealous of, it's like, and I'm glad that for that, no one's jealous of the other and like trying to screw the other one out. And
it shouldn't be.
it shouldn't be like that. You should want to help people, like,
Yeah.
especially if like, if you had, 10,000 people, it's like, you want to help out the, the little guy, because just in case if the little guy wants to get into it, it's like,
Well, that's what I thought about, when we started talking back, me and Devin started talking again and everything. His group was very, very small. And, I figured, why not, let the big guy come in there and help the little guy grow.
Yeah.
So now, you take your members and you put them with our members, and you put it with Frankly Speaking Sports and all the other networks that we were working with, and you're talking thousands and thousands of members.
Yeah.
So everybody helps each other and make it a success. My shows generally, as everybody knows, just focused in on the Lightning. That's why it's called Everything Lightning. But with Devin and you running that other group, the Sports Magnet Podcasting covers all the sports, which is really cool. Me, I just love the Lightning, and I just love hockey. So it's a good marriage with the groups.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy with the success that has been going on, and like I said, it's just going to get bigger and better.
Oh, hold on. 5-4.
They scored on the power play, didn't they?
Yeah.
This is just a game that is just goal after goal after goal. Everybody's just getting another. Yeah. Yeah, 5-4 on a power play. It's the stupid penalties that really, really hurt.
Well, I mean, I do want to say, it's like with the, I can't wait till like the later on this year. That way, like, all of, like football season's coming back, and then I can talk about that even more. And, and then whenever like, after the playoffs and stuff like that and everything that goes on with hockey. And then like whenever you take that 2-month break, but then whenever we'll be coming back strong, and then we'll be like talking hockey and football and wrestling and MMA. I mean, on Sports Magnet Podcasting. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, got to keep everything going, and like I said, I'm into the hockey thing. That's what Everything Lightning means. But we'll still have the other shows to talking baseball, talking football, talking MMA, wrestling, AEW, which is the big king of the sport now in wrestling now. Vince McMahon's boys are kind of like taking a bow to AEW.
They're bending the knee to AEW.
They're bending the knee. Yeah, we're talking a lot about bending knees tonight.
Well, that's what literally like one of the champions from UFC. He was called he was an Olympic gold medalist in the Olympics. Then he was the bantamweight champion in UFC, and he was the flyweight champion in UFC. So he was like Triple C, and he's like I'm King Triple C. He's like bend the knee. So that's pretty much where I got that from.
That's where you got that from. I knew you got it from somewhere. So, yeah, it's just we're just gonna just keep doing what we're doing. We enjoy doing what we're doing. Obviously, I hope that you get your show back again for season number 2. Hopefully, it'll be.
It might not be until maybe next year, since like it started back in March, and then maybe like, if we can get it for another. If I can get it for another season. I did put it on the YouTube channel, so, and be sure to like that and subscribe to that YouTube channel, Sports Magnet Podcasting. Got to plug that in a little bit,
of course.
But make sure that. But I think I'll put that as Wrestling MMA Season 1, so on the playlist. So check that out. It's all the episodes of Season 1.
Mm-hmm.
We need all the views that we can get.
Well, I mean, YouTube is important. It's important to build on that, and we have all our programming that we have for both Thunderstrikers Inc., Everything Lightning, your group, Frankly Speaking Sports. We got their shows on our feeds now. We share the videos of the podcasts and everything like that. I just have to remind Larry that after the Lightning win another cup, it's my vacation time.
Yeah,
for 2
I know
months.
you keep talking about it.
Yeah, I love that. After we win the cup, I'm going to be happy as hell. Now, if we don't win the cup, I'm not going to be happy. So, I just I tend to go with being happy rather than
being unhappy.
Yeah, and I think the Lightning have all the tools to repeat. I think they're strong, and I think it's them and the Avalanche. Those are the 2 best teams. I said that going before the season started. I say Lightning, Avalanche. If anybody needs proof, just go to the first show. That was the first show. Who's going to win it, Joe? Tampa Bay, Colorado. And I know a lot of people said Vegas bitches, but Colorado's a better team, and they're going to beat the Vegas bitches. So, okay, so it's still 5-4, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's got to be got to be. So I'm not really too worried about that. I think we need another goal just to seal it. Because it's getting kind of scary when you're only 1 goal up.
Yeah. So
a little bit concerned that we've given up Vasi's given up 4 goals, but we are ahead. So, and at the end of the game, if we win, then it really won't be talked about. Oh, Vasi gave up 4 goals and stuff like that. As long as we win the game, that's all that counts. So we're keeping an eye on the game. We have about 10 minutes left to go in the broadcast, and I'm pretty sure the Lightning have more than that time to play in that 3rd period. And then, of course, just a reminder, and I was going to say this before the end of the show, but I'm going to say it now and then again later, is that we do have a show tomorrow night, and it will be 8 o'clock. And it will be Sports Magnet Podcasting, and it will be the same 3 amigos.
The A-team.
The A-team. The A-team. Okay, so we will be on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We will be covering the game tonight. Devin will have the highlights of all the goals. 8 goals so far tonight. What the hell? No, 9 goals.
9. I was about to say, how do you get 8 out of that?
Yeah. I just remembered they scored 5-4. Okay, so we have 9 goals. Damn it, that's close.
Yeah, too close.
Yeah, we just need to get another goal and put this away. bottom line. But yeah, so we are at the 10-minute mark. What I might do is just do the final thoughts and end the show, so this way I have time to
kind of prepare
for Larry's show and Frankly Speaking Sports, and because I know everybody's watching the game. We haven't had more than one or two people on here, so everybody's watching the game. So we'll just do the final thoughts here and end the show a little bit earlier tonight, and I think that'll work because I can get my notes ready for Larry's show and everything. I know he's going to want some in-depth coverage. So let's do the final thoughts here so we can get to watching the game and not be distracting.
Well, I'm going to watch the rest of this game. That's I know that I'll probably start out with my final thought, and I know I just kind of was like talking about it, but I'm really getting into this game. So
cool. It's an exciting game.
I'd like to thank you and Devin for that. Y'all shoved the lightning down my throat enough.
Yeah, well, you're on everything lightning now.
Well, I should go ahead and then be Thor and have like all the lightning come out of my power and have the glowing eyes.
That's it.
Yeah. I know Thor has short hair now, but I'm still going to I'll be the Thor with the long hair.
Yep. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's your final thought, or what's your final thought?
That was pretty much my final thought. I'm kind of getting into the game now, so
this is good. This is positive news. You will be ready for tomorrow night's podcast.
I know.
We'll be talking about this game tomorrow. Well, if Devin's gonna have the highlights, it's gonna be a while. We're watching the highlights. You got quite a bit of all these goals that, all 9 goals. It's going to take a while to do all the highlights.
Yeah.
So we'll have less to talk about. But join us tomorrow night. My final thought is let's end this game. Let's go up 3-0. Let's party on Saturday night with the Lightning and hope that we can clinch it and sweep the Florida Panthers, which, much to the credit of Mr. Christopher, he did predict a Lightning sweep. So let's see if that comes to fruition. He'll look pretty good if we're up 3-0 going into Saturday night's game. So we'll see. But I want to thank Hydro for coming on tonight, and Devin, hopefully you'll be on tomorrow night to host your own show.
That'd be pretty bad. I mean, he's done it before that he hasn't hosted it.
He has.
I think he's kind of like chilling out until Saturday when we actually go, like when we get out of town for a little bit. So
yeah, well, he's gonna be like sad that he's gonna miss because if we're up 3-0 and Saturday night's gonna be a huge night in history if we can do that sweep. So that's gonna be good. But thank you very much for watching tonight, and we know that you're watching the Lightning game, but you can always come on to here at any time on Sports Magnet Podcasting or Everything Lightning, Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers Inc. The shows are always on the walls. Thank you, Hydro, for posting them onto the walls.
Yeah.
And of course on our feeds and all our social media feeds and everything, so you can never miss a show. And same with YouTube. Go look us up on there and like and share and do all those fun things. And the crew will be back tomorrow night at 8:00. Friday night. Don't forget, it's not Saturday night this weekend.
Saturday.
So don't forget. Put it on your calendar. Tomorrow night at 8:00. And if you can't make it, then you can watch it when you get home. But for Hyder, I am Joe D'Angelo, your host. Thank you for watching. Go Bolts. End this thing tonight. And good night, everybody.
Take it home.
Go Bolts. Take it out.